team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. Hector Santiago will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to...
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Geary waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 3. Striding in once again, Theo Jamieson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Leading off the inning, Vernon Escalona, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Vernon Escalona.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamieson giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tejada is after it. He gets there to make the... Standing in, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Escalona fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Barons took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. David Escobedo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. Carson Fulmer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let...
Now to the plate, Dominic Cedeno, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Chen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the
now
Barons,
at the plate, Theo Jamieson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Luis Lima comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lima.
Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
And that is off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Johnny Mateo.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So digging in now, Oliver Bearden. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game.
Coming to the plate again, Theo Jamieson, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Tejada looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover.
So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that
now batting, Jesus Tejada. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
Now at the plate, Vernon Escalona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Escalona.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jamieson on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-1 contest. Digging in now, Theo Jamieson. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball is swung on and missed. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. Into the box now, Todd Deerdorf. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Cut hold.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Lima, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifted in the air to center. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, and if you're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Barons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carson Fulmer notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Dave Miro allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. It's the first game in the month of June between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. Ross Detweiler has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Jew, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
2-2-2.
Jamison will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding in, Theo Jamison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked hard but foul to the right. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vernon Escalona.
Now batting, second baseman, Vernon Escalona.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Zach Hittin, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 2-2. And he pops it up. Bourbon over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they wind up with digging in. Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Luis Lima. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing across here. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Lays off 1-0. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Biscuits led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Todd Jaquez wins his third of the season. Herman Gallagher hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Barons. Jason Barrow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's...
So striding forward now, Luis Feliciano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Feliciano.
Pulled toward right center field. Mateo is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep it.
Ready now, Theo Jamieson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bouchard on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Alejandro Juarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Jamieson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second.
Get there.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Johnny Mateo.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. Brewer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So the batting order turns over now and
The
set
first
to go
baseman, number
Les
23.
Ramirez. He got
Les
called out on strikes his last time
Ramirez.
through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Third home run for him on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Stepping up now, Theo Jamieson.
Now batting,
He singled his
center
last
fielder.
time up.
Theo Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Chris Gill.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Chris Gill.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Arturo is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Theo Jamieson. 2 away here in the
batter,
8th, and time's
center
running
fielder.
out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they
Theo
don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here. Now in the box, Daryl
Now batting,
Hoyt. He'll try to
right
follow up the
fielder.
double in his last
Daryl
at-bat with another big
Hoyt.
hit right here. The 2-1 home. Lifted into center field. Jamieson has it in his tracks.
Relay.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Jackson used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Norman Lair earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been
Ladies
given the
and
go-ahead to
gentlemen,
get this one started.
your
A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Barons. Carson Fulmer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Batting fourth,
Theo Jamieson,
the center
and their
fielder,
runners at the corners now.
Theo
First offering on its way.
Jamieson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark.
At the plate, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to bring
The
home that
center
tying
fielder,
run from second with a
Theo
base hit into the outfield.
Jamison.
0-1 the count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carson Fulmer with his 4th win this season. Alexis Mejia closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Jackson Generals and the Birmingham Barons. Dylan Covey, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jamison is there. Oh, no, he totally missed it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake. Digging in, Theo Jamison, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Jamison.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Striding forward now is the DH. Vincent Miles comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Ramirez. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Oliver Bearden. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Darryl Hoyt.
Now batting.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Darryl Hoyt.
Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So he's through 6. So striding in, Theo Jamieson.
Batting, center fielder, Theo Jamieson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Almost big trouble there. Digging in once again, Russell Goslin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Goslin.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McRae on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs into the box. Chris Gill. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Jamieson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ildemaro Vargas.
And he popped him up. Liriano over to his right, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Ready for another chance? Theo Jamieson.
Theo Jamieson.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch coming down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready with the 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a... Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?